What's up, my femboy friends? So today we have a banger of a video. I mean, I spent a whole how long has it been? Like 2 hours, I think, on this video. Yeah, no, it's taken a lot longer than my usual meme videos because my usual meme videos usually take about an hour to make. So enjoy the video. If you haven't already, check out the Discord because it's a bit sad right now with the Discord. It's pretty dead, and we could use a few more people, so go check it out. It's in the description. And yeah, let's just jump right in. Okay, first of all, to get this started off, we got a few old sonas of mine that I just thought would be, reasonable to roast since they're old sonas of mine and I don't use them anymore. So, let's get started. Alright, so this is Danny the deer. He is a fucking blueberry. He looks like he would run into oncoming traffic with no reason. My drawing style was alright. I will give my year-old self that. The antlers, they're gray. They look like the dust bunnies under the bed. The red is that generic red that you click on in Ibis Paint. It looks like it was AI generated, but the AI forgot how to generate art. He looks like he was thrown in a microwave at a young age. Alright, this is my second dead sona, you could say. I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's get into it. So first of all, I mean, it literally looks like a pinata. It looks like some off-brand high school team mascot where your team loses 47-0 no matter what you do. It looks like he eats radiation for a living. It looks like he'd ask you, "Are you gonna finish that croissant?" He looks like the average kid that would want to sit in the front of the classroom. He looks like he would play professional stickman for a living. He looks like when he gets bored, he starts playing rock, paper, scissors, shoot against himself. He is so bright that even colorblind people can see how pink he is. He looks like the average person that would remind the teacher about the homework. Alright, now let's get into the non-mine sonas. So, this is one of my viewers. They sent in their sona. If any of you are in this video, comment down below, even if you're not in the video, comment down below. I read every comment and mostly heart all of them. But without wasting your time, let's go. So first of all, you look like you would try to scam me on some black market scam where, I buy a kidney and, they just end up stealing my kidney. You look like you would throw a snowball at a homeless person. Your tail's the size of your head. I don't know what the hell you're doing with that, but you put some steroids in there. That tail looks like those bodybuilders on Instagram that pump their biceps full of lead. Your smile looks like the smile that people do in the school photos when you're in 6th grade. Your brain must be mush because you're wearing a scarf, but at the same time you're shirtless and have no shoes. You look like you run around for 5 minutes and then call that your leg day. You look like you'd build a nuclear power plant just to eat it. You look like you play Geometry Dash for a living. You look like your favorite food is worms and mac and cheese. I'd say that's enough, as we have more sonas to go on with. So let's keep going. So this is another friend of mine. This is her sona. Let's get going. So first of all, you look like a tomato. You look like those people online that try to hold their breath for abnormal amounts of time. Your name is Azalea. It looks like you couldn't pick a side on the alphabet. You look like you walk around telling jokes about how you're a fungi just because you have a mushroom hat. Your muzzle looks like an Amazon package. Your fur looks like if I would touch it, it would be sharp. You look like you would give me coronavirus the second I came into the same room as you. You look like you live in the nether. You look like if Target was personified as a furry. You look like you religiously play Block Blast. Like I said earlier, we have more to go, so let's go. This is another viewer of mine. I already went over the rules. Let's go. So first of all, it looks like you came straight out of a off-brand Star Wars movie. You look like you buy clothes, not try them on, and then complain when they don't fit at your house. But you don't go to return them because that would be way too much work. You look like you actively throw water bottles on the ground to make more global climate change. You look like the average Discord user after they ate 4 pairs of scissors. You look like an off-brand flavor Capri Sun. You look like one of those characters on top of the juice bottles that you used to get when you were like 7. You look like the Chuck E. Cheese mascot if it had an alternative. You look like the type of person that wouldn't have couches in their house but instead have just recliners. You look like you'd rather go to the movie theaters than watch the same movie on Netflix. Alright, so we have one more after this. So, why wait? Let's go. Last but not least, we got another good friend of mine, another good viewer of mine. Sorry for the voice crack there. So, let's get this started. Your name is Chernobyl. I don't know if you were trying this or not, but you look like you were born in Chernobyl. Your tongue looks like an old Twizzler. You look like when you walk, the ground sizzles. Looks like the main part of your diet consists of twigs and rocks. It looks like you ate a shark and then you just grew its tail. Look like you tried to paint your nails, but you spilled the bottle all over them and just kept it that way. You go off the vibe that you would try to scam me out of millions of dollars if I had a business idea. You look like a character that would be on TLC or MTV or some old cable channel. You look like when you eat a can of beans, you just dump the beans out and eat the can. You look like the type of kid that liked the year-old gumballs that sat in the gumball machine at the laundromat. You look like you tried to put a spoon in the microwave to see if it would make it a fork. I don't really care if you like, but it helps me out somewhat. Subscribing helps too. I have a membership, but only if you want to support me. There's not really any benefits to it other than you get a few stickers. Also, just a disclaimer, again, if I roasted your Sona, I don't really mean anything against you. I don't even really mean anything against your Sona. It's just for the video. Don't be offended. Have a nice day. Meow.